oily. I didn't tell me before I got on here. Let's fix this before people get on. Hey, I'll be right back.
Where you going, Mom?
I'm oily.
Hi.
Don't get on my camera, get out. Don't touch it.
Bye.
Oily, child. Hey, y'all. Hey, Auntie. Anybody tell me I look like this before I got on camera? Yes, we're moved. We are moved. Y'all, we got a story for y'all. We have a story for y'all. Let me fix my wig a little bit. We're enjoying it. Mark is coming whenever he get over here. We're just trying to get all settled in. You can see back there stuff like everywhere. Like everywhere. But we're enjoying it. Last night was our first night in the house. We were supposed to move Friday and crazy stuff happened. So we'll tell y'all all about it. Hey, Yvette, Erica. Hey, everybody. Stevie. Thank you for joining. Mika, Sharonda. Hey, y'all. Tia. What are you doing? He's so slow. He's rushing me. We had to push it back an hour because we weren't ready. We had our first home cooked meal in the house. I cooked for the first time in the kitchen. And we love this house, y'all. We love it so much, so much. It's just a lot to do. Moving 6 people. I never want to do that again, like ever. Moving 6 people has been a lot. We did a lot of, we had movers, but we did a lot of it ourselves. Like we had them just move like the furniture, but everything else we pretty much moved ourselves. So it was a whole lot. But I'm just happy it's over because it's been a week. It has been a week.
You all right,
He was rushing me this whole time. Nice, being slow.
right here?
It is. This is our forever home. It is. You're on a hoodie.
I was just taking off that t-shirt. I've been running around in it all day. It was dirty. You want to scoot over?
Well, turn in.
It's easy. If I turn in, that's even worse.
If you was here on time, we could have got this together. Say hi to everybody.
What's up? What's up?
Yes, it is difficult to stay with other people.
Oh.
Even though with my parents, it was still like, it was just a lot. Like, you know, it's just you have your own home that you want to be in, and we just weren't. So we did have lots of babysitters, though.
We didn't do nothing. We didn't go nowhere.
No, but we had them.
We definitely had help getting the kids ready in the morning. A little more help than we normally do.
The kids love the house. They really love the house. All of them seem to really love their space. The girls, they love their space. Mari loves his space. MJ has his own space now. He got his own room. He's out of our room. So
He slept all night last night.
He did. He must have loved that room. He slept from 11 to 7 last night. He was like not playing. So hopefully he sleeps like that again tonight. Staying with our houses, staying with your parents, I wouldn't be able to handle it. Be in my car out of frustration. You know what? It wasn't terrible. Like my parents have a house where it's like 2 bedrooms downstairs and then 2 bedrooms and a bathroom upstairs. And like, so we had the entire upstairs. So it's 2 bedrooms upstairs. We had our stuff stored in one. We slept in another. And then, like I said, my parents have 2 bedrooms downstairs, and they sleep in one. And then my girls, my mom has a whole room made up for them downstairs when they stay over. So they already had a bedroom downstairs. So we had MJ in his bed next to our bed, and then we slept upstairs. And then we had our own bathroom. It didn't have a shower. Yeah, if it had a shower, it would have been like better. But it didn't have a shower, so we would have to go downstairs to shower and like share the bathroom with everybody. But it is what it is.
I was probably the most inconvenienced. I was bouncing between two houses because Mari wasn't staying with us at Cece's mom and dad's house. So I spent in the 2 weeks. I think I spent the majority of the nights over there. It was like 4 nights that I slept at my mother's house, which a futon and a queen bed. Let's just say my back was missing my king bed.
Yeah,
that's the most probably the most difficult part about this whole thing.
Last night was amazing, sleeping in our own bed again. It was the first night we had slept because okay. You want to start the story?
I mean,
okay.
You wasn't here.
Huh?
So you wasn't here when it happened.
I was here, but I didn't really know you was talking to him.
I think he was gone when it happened.
I was here when the lights went out.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So, all right, I'll answer a few more of these comments, then we'll start the story. We're doing good, Sheikah. I hope you guys can really enjoy it. Yeah, I just want to get settled. Like, we got to get some stuff put away. It's literally stuff everywhere right now, but I'm just happy we're here. Mark, tell me some pimp stuff for you guys. I don't know what kind of pimp stuff you got, but
ain't no pimping over here.
I don't know what you got.
Checked me like 12 years ago.
Hey, Stephanie in Mexico. See? I'm trying to be like her when I grow up.
We're going to Mexico. I've already come to that conclusion. I told her February we're going. We ain't traveling nowhere. We're going to Mexico in February. As long as we get a sitter.
Thanks, Mara. It's a synthetic wig, girl. It's like $30.
Oh my God.
What?
Nothing.
Did we get the washer and dryer we wanted? So we got.
Oh, this in the vlog.
Yeah, y'all saw the vlog. The washer's okay. So we got a regular open top washer, and then we ended up getting the dryer, the pedestal dryer. So at first I didn't know how I was gonna look because the washer's like regular height, and then the dryer sits up higher because it's on the pedestal. But it's really not bad at all.
Perfect.
It looks really good in the laundry room. I just didn't want to get the pedestal. Well, I was gonna get the pedestal washer, the one I wanted, but it was out of stock. And then what?
I thought you were talking about that. We could have got the champagne one.
No,
it was in stock.
It was like ugly champagne color. Who wants a champagne colored washer and dryer? No, I want it white. It had to be white. No. It had to be white. It was like, they were like, oh, we have this one on sale. It's champagne. I'm like, that's why it's on sale. Who wants a champagne colored washer?
It's a washer and dryer.
That's disgusting. And I'm sorry for any of you if you have a champagne washer and dryer. I don't like it. All right. So moving story. We were supposed to move on Friday. We had everything.
We did move on Friday.
Well, yeah.
We moved on Friday. We had our moving company came out, was right on time.
We scheduled, we closed on Thursday. We scheduled to have AT&T come out on Friday, the moving company,
Home Depot,
and everybody was supposed to come on Friday.
And the guys who was hanging our blinds and electric stuff.
Everybody was supposed to come on Friday, basically. So it was like, man, this is gonna be a mess. First of all, because y'all know we're in a new development. We're the only house on the street, so they're still working on houses. They're working on both of our neighbors' houses across the street, all of that. So there's trucks coming all up and down the street, like excavators and cement trucks and all that stuff, just riding them down the street all day. And so I'm like, man, I don't know how all of our trucks are gonna fit here, so we can move in. And then we got a bunch of people coming in and out, but it ended up working out, so that was good. So Home Depot came, dropped off our stuff. They left. AT&T pretty much got here as soon as they left. Probably like 11 o'clock, I think it was.
Was it that late?
I think it was like 11 because he was scheduled from 11 to 1, and he got here like right on time. So, AT&T gets here. The movers are moving stuff in and out. AT&T, the guy's outside. He's putting our internet. That's who we have for internet. He's doing our internet and all of that. And all of a sudden, the lights flicker out, and we like.
I don't think he was up here because I ran downstairs.
I was in the kitchen.
Oh,
yeah.
When I ran downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't realize how serious it was. Like I was just like, oh, okay, the lights went out. Was turning back. Like I didn't realize.
No, the lights wasn't out. I ran downstairs to cut. I killed the lights because he came in and the lights was flickering, and then he came in and I ran downstairs.
Well, I saw the flicker then.
Yeah,
okay.
And I cut the power off in the house because I completely killed all the power.
So he comes in the house and what does he say?
He said, "Oops," and he said, "I think I hit something." So I ran downstairs. I cut the power to the house off. Come to find out, he had drilled a hole into our electrical panel, which basically killed half the power in the house. So I killed all the power in the house, so nothing would catch on fire or anything like that. Because he almost caught the house on fire from where he hit this line, where he struck this panel or line outside, where he drilled this hole. Is literally a burnt spot on the side of our house on our vinyl, probably like this big, this big black mark on the side of the house.
And y'all should have seen that, like the actual box. Is that the electrical
box?
Electrical
box. Yeah, I got.
It was it's like fried, like all the way completely black, like you could tell it was on fire.
Like they're literally. So I'm freaking out. So I called the people who did the electricity. I called our project manager, and our project manager told me like, well, look, you need to call the person who did the electricity in your house, and you need to call the illuminating company so you don't have anything catch on fire or anything like that. So I call the people who did the electricity in the house, and the guy's like, oh, I'm out of town for the weekend, so he can't come. The illuminating company, like, we don't do that. The box is fried. You guys got to figure it out. So we had to call an emergency electrician to come out to the house to get our power back on the first day we here.
So we were here for a couple hours. And we had to call an emergency electrician to rewire our house. So he couldn't, he came that day, but he could only look at it. He couldn't do the work because he was busy. So he couldn't come back until the next day. So we had like all of this stuff planned, like, we going to work all night and work as fast as we could. Because Saturday we had a wedding to go to.
Yeah, literally the moving company, like, now I'm thinking about it, I should have tipped them more. I was so pissed at the day, but the moving company actually had to, our basement was pitch black.
They had to move in the dark.
They had to move all our stuff in the dark. Using
flashlights, like they phone on their flashlights to move our stuff in because literally we had no power. It was a nice sunny day, thank God. So we were able to
get some stuff done.
Yeah, we were able to work until about 6:30.
Yeah, first and second floor.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
But on a side note, the guy was very apologetic. He was sorry.
He felt so bad. Like he came back that day and he was like, look, he was like, I'll take your old box for you to UPS. He was like, nah, dog, we'll do it just in case. If something don't show up, then we'd be liable for that. But he was really apologetic about it. So it was hard to be really mad at him. But it was just like we lost an entire day of moving. And like I said, Saturday we had to go to a wedding. So we only had a few hours on Saturday morning when we got back to get stuff done. So yesterday was really our first today was our first full day in the house. Yesterday, we had a wedding, so we stayed at the hotel because it was about 40 minutes from our house. So we stayed at the hotel, and we already had that planned. So today was really our first full day in the house.
Shout out to AT&T, because that was our next biggest concern was we got to pay this electrician, we got to eat, we need to find somewhere to stay. So it's Friday at 3:00, and we ain't nobody. AT&T already
upset.
AT&T is already a hard company to get through their customer service, so we pissed. Oh my God, is we going? What's actually like I said halfway shot because they ain't delivered all the way yet, but they actually was whatever it costed for the electrician, we got you. Whatever it costs for a hotel, we got you. Whatever food that and you have to incur because of this, we're gonna take care of it.
Yeah. So they are taking care of everything. I actually have to send the lady the receipts once we get the last estimate from the guy who's coming to replace the pieces on our siding that burnt. I have to get that last estimate. He was supposed to come today, but he's not going to come till tomorrow now. And once we get that, I'm going to send him all the receipts. So they said they're going to pay for everything, which is good. It's because I was talking to the customer service guy, and he's like, well, I wish I can say that this doesn't ever happen, but it does sometimes. And I was like, what? Like, I mean, it was just the last thing I was thinking that was going to happen.
It's better than the man dying, because the electrician was like, literally, this man could have died where he drilled this thing at, the way he hit. He could have electrocuted himself and died. So we could have had a dead man on at our house the first day we moved in here.
It was, yeah. It was, so that was a disaster. Like, that was probably the worst day ever. Then we just.
Because the day just kept getting better. Because remember, I went upstairs, I found out Queese's dresser didn't have hardware.
So we bought a dresser for MJ from a local furniture store. And then we opened up the dresser looking for like the handles to pull the drawers out. No hardware in there, no handles. I just got in touch with them today, and so now I got to go pick up the hardware tomorrow for his dresser. And it's like, I mean, the day was just so bad. And then we had to go back to my parents' house after we had just packed up everything from their house and brought it here. We had to go back to my parents' house and spend the night on Saturday night.
Oh, and then
Friday night.
Then my chicken wasn't cooked. My fish wasn't cooked. That was just a horrible day.
Then he went to go eat. His fish wasn't, her chicken wasn't done all the way. Yeah.
I just was like, let me just go to sleep and start the day over tomorrow. This day it just can't get no better.
It was a bad day. But like we were talking, like after we got over the initial anger, we were kind of talking, and I was like, well, just, it was a time where we didn't have, like, the electrician. We had to come out of pocket $850 for the electrician. And so, not to mention all the meals we had to buy, because we had to, like, we couldn't eat anything here. We didn't have any food in our, we didn't have to couldn't cook any food or whatever. So, and we had to leave here and go buy food. So it was like the first day we get here, we just got to shell out money. But I was like, man, it was a time where we didn't have that money to just give out. And so I thank God we had the money. I was just thinking, I'm like, what if this happened to somebody who don't have that type of money? Like, what if I didn't have that type of money to fix the house? Then what? How would that have happened? Because obviously we had to pay for it up front, and then they reimbursed us. And I mean, we still ain't, it's days later, we still ain't got the money yet. So what if it's somebody who didn't have that money just to give out? Like, so you always gotta look at the bright side of things. Yeah, but we're in. So that's the good. We're in here.
You guys should check out Unico 2087 in Riviera Maya.
Is that a place? Unico 2087. Google that.
I will check it. Nicest. White is, I like white. The white furniture, actually, the white washer and dryer she wanted costed an extra $250 per appliance. We were not doing that. I'm like, hell no.
For the ones on the pedestals.
Yeah.
Matching set on the pedestals.
I'm like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Because it was like, they had the champagne for a reasonable price, and then the white was like an extra $500 for the set. And I was like, and both of us, I think, was kind of like, nah, I'm not paying.
I definitely was like, nah, because I would have took the champagne. And me and the man looking at each other like, it's so ugly. And I was like, and me and the man was like, if you wash clothes, that's as long as it does its job, that's fine. Wrong.
Ain't want no champagne wash. Why would they even make that?
Anyway. What the hell? Yeah. All these facial expressions and the what the hell is exactly, add in probably some crying emoji. Like, I literally damn near wanted to cry today. I was like,
we were just so excited. Like, I mean, we've been waiting on this for months. And that was the day we've had on our calendar for months that we're going to sleep in our house. And
not to mention we have been here. We had got here. We came over Thursday after we closed and we moved stuff in, and we were just like, "Oh, I can't wait." We had got so pumped, like, "We're gonna be here tomorrow. We're gonna be here tomorrow." We had got over the initial. We had been sleeping at my in-laws' house, and we was just like, "All right." We was literally, her mom was like, "Y'all ain't gotta take everything." We was getting everything out of the house. We were like, "We good, we done," and here we came back Friday walking back through the door
with our bags.
So it was like, it just was like.
And like I said, on top of that, the next day we knew we had a wedding to go to. That's
so
been planned forever.
Yeah, so we wasn't sleeping.
We weren't sleeping at our house, and we had to stop working. I had to stop working at 1 o'clock because I had to get ready for the wedding.
And the electrician didn't get. So even more on top of that, the electrician didn't get here till 9. He wasn't finished with the lights until like 10:30. So it was like 10:30 to like 2 is all we could work on the house on Saturday. I
sure bought everybody Bob Evans though on AT&T. Okay. I bought everybody Bob Evans.
So give me the money. Yeah, AT&T is paying. I want to see how quick and speedy this check comes from AT&T though. Is that?
I mean, the lady did. She reached out today. I asked, did I have all the rest of the estimates? And I had to tell her I was waiting on it, the siding estimate. But so she did reach back out to me. So it's like they're being responsive, which is really good. I have a contact person. So that's really good. That makes me feel pretty good about it.
Is the internet guy who messed things up going to reimburse you for it? Well, AT&T is. He works for AT&T. So AT&T is going to reimburse us. I don't think he's coming out of pocket. I don't know.
Unless they fire him.
Unless they fire him. He said he's been with the company for, I think he said like 10 years, and this is the first time anything like this ever happened. So I felt like I said, he was a really nice guy. He actually lives in the city and where we live at. And like actually when he first pulled up, he was like, oh, welcome here and da 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 da. And so he was a really nice guy.
He was really nice. Like I said, he was really apologetic. It was really hard to be like super mad at him.
I was pretty pissed at him.
I was mad about the situation.
I was pretty pissed. I was like, yeah. Then my mom and sister here, and they talking all loud, and I'm trying to keep, because they was pissed that the whole thing happened, and like, what the hell is he doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank goodness he didn't kill himself. Yes, that's
the only thing that probably would have made it worse.
Yeah, literally that's the first thing the project manager didn't come out, but he sent his apprentice, somebody who training up under him out. And that's his name. He seen it, and he seen the box, and he seen what he was like, man, that dude should be happy he ain't dead. The way that box looked, he literally, yeah, he.
When I tell y'all, it was like fried. It was like, let me see if I can find the pictures you sent me. Wait till y'all see this. Like, it was like fried. Like,
just click on the picture. Yeah.
Oh.
What's it?
Yeah. So, I don't have none of the inside. Like the inside was all black, but this is like, look at our siding, like right here. I don't know if y'all could really make that out, but that's like all black right there. That's where he burned it. And then that's the box. Can you see it? It's like a glare. Like this is the box, but if you open it, but when he opened it, everything inside is like black. Like you could tell it was on fire. Like literally on fire. So yeah.
God would have made a way. Always does.
Sorry that. Unicode. Wait. Unicode. I never heard of that. You know, I love my all adult.
It's an hour away from Cancun. I don't know, man. I don't be knowing about places.
An hour outside of Cancun.
I don't be knowing about places that ain't touristy.
Don't get him started. He thinks you're gonna get kidnapped by the cartel in Mexico.
They do that. Don't try to make it like that ain't real.
Whatever. Oh, Erica, thank you. Just happy we're in. Everybody's in. We're here. We're safe.
Hopefully he won't lose his job. I'm hoping he don't lose his job either. I was upset, but I never want anybody to ever get fired.
Yeah.
Or anything like that. I'm sure he's getting wrote up. I'm sure he's going to be a documented experience, but I'm hoping he doesn't lose his job.
Going back to work. Going back to work isn't so bad since we're in the middle of COVID and I'm working from home like literally almost every day. I went back into the office. I probably been back into the office like
we ain't had a vlog since you went
3 or
back to the
4
office,
times. I just had one back in the office vlog on my other channel where I show like my first day back to work, but we haven't had any on our channel yet. We haven't gotten there yet. Which we're gonna try to like catch up on these vlogs. We did an empty house tour on Thursday, right after we closed, and I don't want that to be like a month out. So we're gonna try to like ramp up and catch up on these vlogs pretty quickly as we can, so we can like catch up in time. I know we're like a month behind. Which new vlogs come tomorrow, so make sure you're ready for that. But yeah, going back to work has been pretty cool. Like I said, I work from home almost every day, so it's been fine. I just, like, the last 2 weeks were difficult because we were with my parents and I have like no workstation or.
Oh yeah, that was fun working upstairs those couple of days we was together.
Yeah, I had to, and like I went to Starbucks for 2 days to go work. That wasn't too bad. Being at Starbucks, like I went to Starbucks, then at lunchtime I'd go work out and then come back and work. So it wasn't horrible. It's just like, I mean, I don't know. I was getting a little tired of being at home. I felt like the maid, and I rather work. It's easier going to work.
It was not no maid. We was moving the last month before we got out here. So we wasn't. I was telling you had to be. I hope you're gonna be comfortable with the house looking like this because it was gonna look a mess, and it looked a mess for like 3 weeks. Besides the kitchen.
For me, it's easier to go to work than be at home all day. Just saying. I like home is the work. And I love YouTube and doing this, so that don't feel like work to me. But I'd rather be at work.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, girl. There's a $30 synthetic wig from Sam's Beauty. Sam's Beauty. Saturday? Yes.
She was all like, the water was blowing off of the lake. She's like, I can't get this hair wet.
Yeah, because it's synthetic. Yeah, we was at my friend had her wedding. She got married. She looked so pretty. She got married at a country club, and she got married, and it was like off of a little pond or whatever, and the water was like blowing over, kind of getting us wet. I'm like, look, this is a $30 wig. This is not my good wig. This cannot get wet.
Welcome back, y'all.
Miss you too, Tiffany.
Yeah, that was literally we found out pretty early on when we got to. We spent it. You'll see in the upcoming vlogs when we initially moved out of our home and officially became homeless. We stayed at a hotel for the weekend, and we got to Cece mom and dad house that Sunday, and we literally pull up, and she was trying to upload something on the porch, waiting for my father-in-law to get back, and it was literally had uploaded at 1%, and we had been sitting on the porch for like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, we ain't no vlogs for a while here.
I mean, I was working for y'all. I went to Starbucks to try to upload. No bueno. It wasn't going down.
So we knew
Starbucks' Wi-Fi is horrible too.
So we knew pretty early on that was like, all right, well, we're just gonna have to get them ready to go up fairly quickly when we get back up and running.
So I did a lot of editing while we were there. Couldn't upload.
Did we miss?
Did we?
Oh,
I don't think so. Hey, Benice. Scaredy cat. Go being a scaredy cat.
I mean, you're Olivia Poping it out there, Stephanie. That's up to you. I don't play with the cartel and.
He is so dramatic.
I'm not dramatic.
He is so
the dude,
dramatic.
even what the one dude said when we was at the one resort, he was like, yeah, because they'll shake you down from your home. Ain't that what when he was talking about when we was talking about buying the one package and he was talking about calling us, they was going to be calling us, trying to get money from us and don't listen to them. I can't remember. It was a whole spiel. I don't play about, no, first time I ever been to Mexico, I was nervous about the cartel. And then when we went back for like the second time, Mexico City had got shot up like a week before we got there, that nightclub there. And she always be like, oh, let's go off the resort. I'm not leaving this resort.
We did in Cabo.
Yeah, and I was nervous the whole time.
We went to the mall. We walked like all downtown Cabo. It was pretty cool.
We'll go get.
Oh, buy your bag. Thank you. Love going to work when I'm at home. That's exactly. Exactly. And that's how I felt. Plus, the girls go to school Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, they homeschool. So that's like Wednesdays are the worst.
You off at 12. They done at noon.
Okay, but I'm still working a full-time job. The first week I wasn't working yet. After that, I've been working. So I'm like working my full-time job, trying to take calls and stuff while I'm trying to help them out on their tablets, help them with their work, make sure they can find stuff, get them a snack during the breaks. Girl, it's hard.
Being home is work. Say that again to the people in the back. Being home is work.
Work. I'd rather go. It was some time. I went in the office a couple times last week just because I didn't want to be at home. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.
Stephanie and she going back and forth. What is the HHHS trip? Being at home is work. I hate regular work though, so I'm okay with being a stay-at-home mom. See, I don't hate my job. I actually really like my job, but
see, she an RN too. That's why I told you I got out of that field.
Yeah, if y'all didn't know, Mark was a nurse. Is a nurse, was a nurse. How do you say that? I'm
not up on my certification, so I
was a nurse.
I was a nurse.
Yeah, he was a nurse until he got into his current field.
I hated it.
He would call miserable every day. And like I said, I actually like my job, so I don't mind going to work. It ain't nothing I would do for free, but I like it. A 1-year-old and working from home?
Yeah, that's rough.
Woo!
Because we still, even when this point where she had, Queese was basically, I miss my son because he basically was with my mother-in-law for 2 weeks. She would periodically let us see him, and then he would sleep with us at night. That would be basically it.
Yeah, MJ. I would have to I could never, Lord, work at home with MJ here.
No.
That's
rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Godspeed.
Yeah.
Never been a domestic diva. Me either. I've been getting better though. I cooked tonight.
Bet you do.
I cook. Well, I'll clean. I'll clean all day. It's the cooking that I really don't like to do. Like since I cooked tonight, I'm probably not gonna cook tomorrow. I don't cook 2 days in a row.
2 days in a row.
I don't cook 2 days in a row. No.
For you, Mark, that nurse money is good, but it's not worth your sanity. And I wasn't even an RN. I was an LPN, so I wasn't even getting an RN check. I was getting an LPN check, which is a $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a year shorter than what RN's getting. So imagine that. Plus, I had RNs who were lazy, who wanted me to do. Not saying that I know you're not lazy. I had RNs that was lazy and would be having me do their stuff. So yeah, I was like, I can't do this.
I was just having a conversation with my friend yesterday. She's in nursing school to be an RN, and she came over and visited us and saw the house and stuff. And we were having a conversation. I was like, nursing is something you have to really love. And she had I never knew. She just got into nursing school this first semester. It's her first semester, and I was like, when did you start wanting to be a nurse? Because that has to be something that you really love to do in order to do it. Like you gotta kind of care a little bit in order to do it.
No, you don't.
I feel like you do.
You would think the good ones care. I know some nurses who don't. No, I care. I care about all my patients. You catch me on a day where I didn't have. That's a different walk. When I walked in at 7 a.m., most of the time I was good. Catch me at 6:15. And depending on how many times they didn't hit that call, he or she didn't hit that call bell, I'm a different person at that point. But
High Heels, High Standards by Life Coach Sean on YouTube. I'm going to look him up. It's a trip to Mexico? with a bunch of black people. I'm always looking for black people in the development, y'all.
I work from home
Always.
sometimes, and it's super hard if my son's home. He goes to the school majority of the time, though. Yeah, I can only imagine. Like, it's times even when I'm like here on my days off, and they home, and I get the girl like after school, and my phone never stops ringing, or trying to answer emails, and having to hush them or be quiet, or daddy talking, daddy got to take a work call, go in the other room, having to do the.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine I have to do that all day long. I couldn't.
It's to the point where sometimes, like, I'll be like, I'm on a work call. Unless you are bleeding and dying, do not come in this room. My door is closed. Do not come in this room.
Please.
Look who it is. It's Fat Man. Say hey, Fat Man. Say hey, Fat Man. He was asleep. He got his little vest on. Look, y'all. He got all these church clothes, and we ain't been going to church. So it was like, you gonna wear them, I guess. You just wear them for every day because you're the cutie pie. My husband, hear what you said. He thinks working from home. Shh. He wrong. Tell him he wrong. Working from home is not easy at all.
With a 1-year-old? No, not with a 1. I think working from home is easy. Not with a 1-year-old though. I
don't think even sometimes I feel like I would never want to work from home full time, because I feel like even when I'm working from home sometimes, like, people think you off. Like you, like my mama.
I work from home. I've worked from home numerous times.
Y'all be thinking I'm off.
I know,
asking me to do stuff.
It's not that you off. I don't think that you off. What I think is that you working from home, and if I ask you to do something, you at home, and I know what. I've been home with you when you work from home, so I know what your work from home look like. I know what your work from home look like.
You don't know
so I know what you can and cannot do. I know when you got calls. I know when you don't got calls. I know how you log in, and I know how you go about your day while you're
don't know my life.
So I know what you're doing at home.
Whatever.
I'm still not domestic, and now I'm teaching these kids to do as much as they could themselves.
I'm doing the same thing.
Instead of cleaning, that's relaxing, but cleaning what I want to clean.
Yep. I'm so happy these kids getting older. They get more and more chores. The older they get.
I wish I could work from home. I say that I'm like, I can work from home. For my job, I say that, but I need to be in the office. Like her job, she don't need to ever be at home. I mean, at the office. She don't ever really need to ever be in the office.
It's ridiculous. I don't know why we have an office. Even though I actually like going to the office every so often. Like, if I had a job where I could go which actually is about to change this, but if I only had to go to work like 2 times a week or 3 times a week, that would be fine for me. I like getting out of the house. I don't just like sitting around the house. I spend money when I sit around the house. Simple. Oh, speaking of spending money, tomorrow is Amazon Prime Day. Starts at midnight. So if you need something off Amazon and you're a Prime member, you better check it out. Prime Days, midnight. We got our carts already ready.
Look at mommy's twin. Yeah, that's what everybody says.
Are you mama's twin? Are you mama's twin? I'm Fat Man. I'm Fat Man.
You got no diaper. You just got a diaper on. I'm messing up the
look
look here.
And it's a full diaper. They ain't changed your diaper. Huh? Say no, mama.
Hey, Marion, please. You gonna wave?
Hi, look.
You gonna wave?
Look. He likes to stare at mama.
You gonna wave?
I like to stare at my mama. Yeah, I love my mama.
See, my police is real. Yes. I think it's about the nurses.
Oh.
Yeah.
All black women travel around the world together. I'm going to have to look at that. Every time I see a black person riding in development, I got to ask them questions. I ask them questions. He said I'd be embarrassing him.
You do. Not even black people. You do that with all the people in development. She'll be like, so our neighbor next door, they just dug out they ground next door to us. And I'm trying to get the last little bit before the sun go down to get out the house to get the car loaded up to us to go over stay at our in-laws' house. She's like, oh, look, I think that's our neighbor. And I was like, okay,
like, you
about to go over there and talk to her, ain't you? Yeah. Oh, my God. And I just talk. She don't just say, hey, how you doing? Or she got to go in the holder. She come back, so here's the rundown on her. This is what's going on with her. She has a this, and they're coming from here. I'm like,
I know.
Ask me if I care.
Stephanie told me. Don't mean we want y'all asking us stuff. That's right, we don't.
What?
Just because we working from home. You ain't gotta ask me to do nothing. Come here, fatty. He keeps staring at mama. He loves
you.
You
She's gonna stare at daddy now. So,
I thought you was looking at mama. Still sleepy?
It's not, and I don't even ask her to do stuff. It'd be like, hey, I know you're at home. Can you tell me, did I leave this here or did I leave that? It's not like I'd be like, hey, go wash the clothes or something like that.
Whatever. Because I already washed the clothes.
Oh,
that's why.
Oh,
Thank
he's
you.
So cute. He got CC's eyes and complexion, but everything else is Mark.
They said you a cutie pie. They said you're a cutie pie, fat man. Look, they gonna call child services on me. They see this full diaper. You need that mess changed. They said you're a cutie pie, fatty.
The shade is real.
They were watching you in mommy's tummy.
Mar, you working from home too?
They were watching you in mommy's tummy.
Yeah. Mar looks
They
like
were
such a
rooting
great
for
big
you.
brother. Sweet to his little brother. Yes, he is. Hey, Amari. I love working from home, but I live alone and have no kids, so my situation is a little different. I think that's the cool thing about working from home too. Like, so are you working in Mexico, Stephanie? So that's the cool thing. Like, like a lot of people. I had my service manager at my job. He actually went on vacation with his wife, and he was surprised at how many families was at the place where they went to. Because they went to like these cabins. And I was telling him, I was like, kids going to school from home, parents working from home. Everywhere. You can travel with your family this time of day.
Yeah,
this time of year. This type of year, and with in this environment
where you normally couldn't do that. As long as you got some Wi-Fi, you can be out. Hey, girl. Are we all moved in?
Yes.
The stuff is in here.
The stuff is in the house. Everything we own is in here. Is it put away? That's a different story.
We got the kids' room. We try to do the kids' rooms first. So MJ stuff's put away, the girl stuff's put away, Barry stuff's put away. But our stuff and like the joint family stuff, no.
The living areas, the common areas, like the living room, our pictures. I mean, we good thing is we got an office that we don't have.
We don't have any furniture.
We don't have our office furniture yet. So the office right now is just a dump zone. So it kind of works out perfectly for us to be able to work out of that area.
And we can pull stuff out of there, and unload stuff as we have time. I hate cooking too. Girl.
She didn't got better. When we first started dating and first even got married, she didn't cook really at all. Then we introduced every plate. When we moved over to that, she would sporadically cook where we lived before we bought the first house. When we started getting into every plate and Hello Fresh and stuff.
That really does help. Like if you have the money, and it's not even that expensive, especially like what you would spend on groceries. Like it forces you to cook because you're like, man, I didn't bought these meals. It forces you to cook, like for real. So I love those. Why you always pulling my hair? Stop my nerves. Stop it.
Stop pulling her hair.
Say hi to everybody. Why don't you do that?
All y'all men are the same. In what sense? That's not asking to do stuff.
It is.
It's not.
I'm busy.
You're not busy though.
You don't know. Is you here?
I do know. See, I've been here with you when you work from home.
What? No, you're gonna put a webcam.
I know what it looks like for you to work from home.
You don't know nothing.
But this is how I also know this. This is how, for one, how working from home for CC is. CC, I'm full-fledged into the job. It'd be like, it's like a Monday. And my dealership, Mondays are, I got like 5 conference calls. I'm getting settled in from the weekend. We working on stuff we didn't close up over on the weekend. CC will randomly call me at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, like, hey, what you doing? So I was just in Target. I'm like, I thought you was working. How was you just in Target? Working. Like, I was just in Target and I was trying to see. I'm like, babe, I'm literally 5 minutes away from a conference call. I got a customer banging at my door and I got one of my employees needs, so I can't have this conversation right now.
I'll be on my lunch break. I gave myself a Target right lunch break. It's a Rob throw shade version of working from home. Boy, what you doing? Take your child back. You moving too much.
I can only imagine, especially if you like Rob and Rob go to work every day. So I can only imagine when he come home and you look and you like, because that's how I look at her when I've been working all day. I'd be like, I'm B, and she'd be like, oh. I'd be like, must be nice to work from home. And she'd be like, I'll be working. I'm like, okay. I know what her working from home look like.
It look like me working.
Orange Theory. You should block out time for Orange Theory.
I'm gonna tell my secret. I get done with.
How the girls like it. The girls I love in school. Mariah is in love with her teacher. Morgan is in love with school. They love being in school together.
Yeah.
Somehow, the state of Ohio, you don't need this pen. So the state of Ohio with all this stuff going on.
Was this sock up there?
So the state of Ohio with the stuff going on, we had to pay. Last year we had to pay for Morgan's lunch, but now this year with this
because of COVID, they get free breakfast. They get free breakfast
and lunch. So mind you, they get breakfast every morning. So somehow at here now. But somehow they didn't figure out that they can get breakfast at school for free.
Morgan comes out, Mom, I don't have to pay them any money or anything, and they give me breakfast.
And so we still need to check.
I still gotta check the account, man.
Because they'll be like, oh, I got some Pop-Tarts, I got an apple juice,
right, and banana bread.
And I'll be like, how are you getting all this stuff? Morgan be like, it's free. It's free, Dad. It's free. I don't know what you're mad for. It's free. I'm like, all right. So, but they are loving school. They
probably got a negative $50 balance on their account.
But they are loving school. They are very happy. Yeah, they love their teachers. But everything is there. They love it. And their school is actually closer to our house now too, which is pretty awesome.
Whoop! Like we could once so we got like a road that they need to open, like going through our development. Once they open that road, we could walk them to school if we wanted to.
No, we couldn't. It's not that close.
It'd be a little longer walk. But we could do it.
How are the kids doing with school? Is your school still open, or did they close it again like that? They are. No, they're still open. The county in which we live in is doing pretty well with COVID.
They probably gonna keep it like this for the year though, because they ain't talked about changing it yet.
Yeah.
So we're, like I told you guys before, we're doing a hybrid method. So they go Monday, Tuesday. They shut the school down on Wednesday for disinfecting, cleaning, or whatever, and then they go again Thursday, Friday, and then of course they clean over the weekend. So I was saying I like this, bro. I wish they could keep it like this forever. Like. Yeah. I feel like by doing anything 5 days in a row is a lot. And that includes work. That includes school for kids. That includes work. I feel like you need your brain to have a break. Like even on Wednesdays, it's not a full day. They do virtual learning from like 8:45 to 11:45. And then, it's like a little break for them. It's something different to break up the week.
Did you take a bath yet? You need to go take a shower. You got to go to bed here in a minute.
Take it in the basement because I ain't put a shower curtain yet. But yeah, it's like I guess unless you're taking a bath, I guess. But yeah, it's like a little break for them. And I think doing anything 5 days in a row is very daunting for anyone.
And their teachers are awesome. They email constantly, always letting us know what's going on for the week. Like literally Mariah's teacher will send us a welcome to the new week update weekly, and then the close of the week update. And she'll send us an email on virtual Wednesdays to tell us about what they did today. So the school is awesome.
I'm happy they didn't shut it down like completely. I understand why they're doing it for the others, but I'm just happy they have gotten to go to school, especially Raya. It's her first year. I'm happy she was able to go to school. A lot of people like didn't understand the decision to send them, and I'm like, I'm happy they're able to go. COVID has not hit their school yet. It's like hit every other like elementary school in our district and the middle school and the high school. There's been like one case at every school, but it hasn't hit their school yet. It's bound to happen. As long as they take the proper precautions, I feel like that's the world we're living in now. Like,
yeah, no working from home, no working for me on vacation. I took a week off. There you go. Somehow I took a week off and my job still keeps calling me. So
yeah, I was on the phone working on Friday too. Yeah, while people was here.
Still getting emails about stuff and CC'd on stuff and expecting answers. And I'd be like, I did forget to put my vacation reminder on, but it wouldn't matter.
I be having out of office. I be having that bitch say like a week before. I'd be like, man, I'm going out of town next week. Let me put this out of office on right now, and I'll be ready. That thing be ready to go like a week before. If I don't forget nothing else, I don't forget to put that out of office on.
Just started HelloFresh and it helps so much. Yes, it does. It's even
because you don't got to think about what to cook.
And it's even added some meals to our everyday that wasn't around. It's so easy that you
can make it from the ingredients in your cabinet. Yeah. Like we keep a lot of the recipes. We keep a lot of the recipes, and then we'll just like go back. So I don't want to pay for it that week. I'll like meal plan. I think I'll show you guys how I meal plan for the week on Sundays. And so some weeks I get every plate or HelloFresh, and some weeks I don't. And on the weeks that I don't, on Sundays, I sit down, I plan out, I'll go through all the recipe cards we have and plan out the meals from there. And that's how I'll grocery shop for those meals. And so it really does help a lot. And we've eaten stuff that we wouldn't normally eat sometimes. Let me see where we at. Tired of trying to figure out what's for dinner. Yeah. See, my brain is busy while I'm working.
Okay.
It's the truth. Y'all don't care about stuff. We gotta know that info she collect might come in handy. Oh, she's talking for the neighbor.
Oh.
The neighbor. It might. Shoot. What if she's a serial killer? Now they asking where she came from, and I'm like, oh, let me tell you.
What was it? What kind of information that you going?
I don't know. You never know. You never know.
Okay. You just nosy, dog. You are.
Whatever.
We're closing on our house on 10/23.
That's so close.
The construction community. I have Spectrum, and I am afraid I might be going through the same since they installed.
That's never happened to us before.
Like, it's never happened to us.
We moved a lot, y'all, and that's never happened to us before. We've had AT&T the whole time.
And it's funny enough, one of the reasons we actually was going to get Spectrum, but they wanted to drill holes in a couple of places in our house. And that's the whole reason that we even cut the cord. House. Yeah, that's the whole reason we even cut the cord on the internet. Because I was like, on cable. Like, I'm not trying to have these people putting all these holes in my house. That was the reason why we even cut the cable cord. But we've never had. We was just talking about that yesterday, about how much we've moved. Like, Morgan has lived in. Y'all seen us in. This will be our three house. This is the third house y'all have seen us in since we started this channel, and obviously Morgan's only 6 years old, so she lived in 3 houses in 6 years. Four houses in 6 years. We're not moving again, though.
Yeah, we moved a lot. We be upgrading, you know. We get in one place. We like, okay, we made it here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. But this is definitely our forever home, man. Especially after what we just went through. I ain't moving again. If I even thinking about moving again. Thanks for whoever took those messages off. Daughters in middle school and going remote until after January. I know. I feel like this might probably harder on the older kids. My kids don't know no better. They're in kindergarten and first grade. They don't know what school is like. But the older kids who've been to school and have friends.
Mario's a little different. I mean, his school don't even feel like school. He go to school from 10 until 1 every day on the internet. I was like, what can you really get? I don't know. I would love to know. But then my niece goes to school from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. on the internet.
See, me, I feel like that's too long to be sitting in front of a computer. Like, I don't want to. I feel like as an adult, I don't feel like I could sit in front of the computer screen like this from 9 to 3. So as a child, like, I would be so antsy for that long. I don't know.
Good boy.
You stinking baby. You stink too. Ew. You stink.
pull it.
My kids are 15 and 13. They're completely virtual. Oh, they love it. See, I thought it depends on the kid, I guess.
I feel like if I still got to see my friend, if I was in high school and I got to be completely virtual, like, and I still got to play sports, I would be perfectly fine with that.
It's like we're gonna start needing a moderator. Yeah, I know. I thought we had. Oh, well, maybe we did. They retract that message, or did somebody else? Oh, you did. Okay. So, all right. Thank you. We do. Who wants to be a moderator? If you want to help us out and be a moderator, let me know, and I'll make you a moderator.
Stop trying to pull her hair, boy.
Stop it. Thank you. Stay away from Spectrum. See, you know, we got Spectrum for like 2 weeks, and they were just slow in our area. Like the internet was so slow.
I think he
and
said
we were
that the person
the
didn't hook it up right because he was like, "Oh, what kind of speed you say you have? I don't see that you got that here." And I was like, "It's cool. It don't matter. We're going back to AT&T."
Yeah. We were paying for like 1,000 megabits or something, and it was so slow. I could barely upload, and I was like,
and kept kicking. That was the thing for me. Like my, if y'all don't know my piece, it's the PlayStation that she always talk about in the vlogs, and that's the only escape that I got from life. And it kept kicking me off of the internet, and I was like, "Oh, we do, Cece, we got to get rid of this. I can't do this. I can't do this."
Kids are fully remote. Son is pre-K. He's doing great. That's good. That's what I'm thinking. Kids probably just miss their friends. Like that's half of school. Half of school is the interaction with other kids and the social skills.
And Jay's growing up so fast. He is.
He's 5 months. He turned 5 months last Thursday, I believe. 5 months. Like I can't believe it's in 5 months already. He's sitting up. Y'all probably see that soon in the vlogs when they come up. My daughter go bring. Tell my mommy, is this yours? It was in her toy box. My mannequin head for my wigs. It is mine. That's what I make my wigs on. Bye-bye.
So much time for bed here.
Say hi.
Hi.
My muffies.
Skin looks so beautiful.
My muffies. Oh, thank you, girl.
Bye, video. Make sure to subscribe.
It's ridiculous.
My daughter has 2 schedules. One day she goes from 8:55 to 2:15. Another day she goes from 8:55 to 3:40 with a 2-hour break.
It's hard to keep up with.
Get down here. I want to be in the video.
Oh my God. I want to be in the video.
And then said she'll moderate for us.
Oh, thank you. I'm about to make your hold on. Don't nobody want to see your big face?
Okay, girl, get down. Y'all better go play. Y'all about to get ready to
I'm not worried.
All right, I just added you to moderate. Bye.
Well, Mary just said to clean up.
Yeah, you need to go clean up that playroom. Both of y'all need to clean that playroom up now.
They do get antsy, but I'm glad they get. Yeah, I think you need that for that long.
Yeah, that's a long time.
A really long time for little kids.
They're slow everywhere. All over with that. And PS4 is what get me through.
It's so old though, and it's so loud.
I had to get the PS5.
That's what she said. So I'm guessing you get the PS5.
Oh yes,
it's so old and so like y'all have heard it. Like it's just so loud. I mean, oh my God, it's terrible.
Morgan is 6. I got that thing before Morgan. So I've had that game for I've had that system, that exact system, not another 7 years. Had that system for 7 years.
Oh, my mother talking about that is her basket. She had flowers in it before.
So I've had that system for 7 years. So the fan don't work like it used to. So it get a little hot and it cool itself down. It's loud, but it's cool. Yes, the PS5 is coming. The way technology set up, my kids be on FaceTime with their friends and doing schoolwork together. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
As long as they getting it done.
Yeah.
Hey, Morgan. We just sent them little kids away. Little rugrats. The same, her makeup is her break. Exactly. It is.
What?
My makeup is my break.
Yeah, my PlayStation don't cost the money that makeup costs though.
It costs me my sanity with how loud it is.
Only reason I'm upstairs is because she asked me to come upstairs because he was born.
Because he wants to stay in the basement. And I'm like, oh, so you going to leave me upstairs with 4 kids? Well, I'm trying to get stuff done too. And you going to leave me upstairs with 4 kids? No.
That's the only reason you got to hear it, though.
You got to be up there too. Well, tell them kids to come down with you. They can go down the basement. I don't need to see none of y'all.
They don't be doing nothing. Because before he was born, she was good with me being in the basement. Because the kids upstairs are fine. But she was like, oh, you got to bring that PlayStation upstairs. So that's the only reason it's loud upstairs. Got the PS4. See, she bought her husband a PS4.
I was too poor back then.
But yeah, that's how I got mine when it first came out, and I've had, like I said, that's the exact same system, and it's been ride or die. It go with me. That thing has been with me on every trip we've gone on, every hotel visit we make. Because if I didn't, you better be happy I got it. Because that's my PlayStation. It takes her about an hour to get ready to go anywhere. It takes me about 15 minutes. So I got 45 minutes of lag time. My PlayStation gets me through that.
Yeah, it takes you 15 minutes. And then you always got to go back. Oh, man, I forgot my phone. Oh, man, I forgot my wallet. Oh, man. Tell me you don't forget your wallet. Because you just did it the other day.
Not here? When?
You just did it.
That was one. That was all.
I feel like you had to turn around when we was on the way to the wedding. Or something.
I did.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
He always forgets something.
No, I didn't.
And then try to say you don't.
I know it dropped my husband's birthday, so I guess gives him a.
It's a given that he's getting it. What day it dropped?
I don't know. I missed the release. I missed the pre-order, so I can't get it into the next batch of games come out. So I'm hoping to get it by Christmas.
What day it dropped, Venice?
I think it's like November 10th or something like that. The first set come out, something around there. I didn't get the pre-order, so.
Yeah, I need it.
I did.
Having a dog is helping my daughter deal with everything.
She won't let our kids have animals.
I'm scared of dogs.
Or cat.
I don't want to. First of all, I got 4 kids.
Oh, here we go with that again.
Any animals. I don't want to clean up after another thing. Not one other thing. These little kids act like animals sometimes. No, I'm not doing it.
You stink.
Yeah, you do. Did he poop?
Just farted.
He just passing gas. That diaper's so full, it ain't got nowhere to go. This stinky baby.
They're just in the Fenty Skin new product. Please say you buying it so you can review it.
No.
Oh my god. Don't talk about makeup.
It's not makeup, it's skincare.
Skin, whatever.
Fenty Skin got a new product? Wait. Fenty. Where have I been? Moving, I guess.
Exactly. When y'all play the game, your game, the whole world stops. But with us, we still gotta be mama. No, not her. Because she'll film a video and she'll be like, you gotta keep them kids quiet upstairs. Or the kids gotta be quiet. She get her time too. Like the kids come down and bother me when I'm playing the game. They'll ask me a million questions while I'm playing the game.
Only if I'm filming though, not if I'm just in there like organizing and stuff. Yeah. They in there with me a lot of times.
Yes, baby.
Playing. Oh.
Clean them up. Y'all about to go to bed. I'm about to come up there in 7 minutes because I'm about to get off here in 7 minutes. Y'all going to bed.
Instant Reset Overnight Recovery Gel Cream. That sounds really complicated.
Just replace my husband's.
I probably won't get this one, y'all.
Now he's about to get the PS5. November 12th. That's what I thought it was like 11th or 12th. Yeah. I didn't get the first batch. So I won't get it. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I get it by Christmas.
You replaced his PS4 in May? Oh, he would have been waiting until November to get a new. He'd have been waiting. He would have just been waiting. If he wanted that PS5, he would have been waiting until November.
That's kind of how I was. I was going literally. It was like June, and I was like, it was so loud when we was I was like, man, and it was like waking Queese up. Like I couldn't play the game no more because it would get so loud that it would wake Queese up. So I was like, well, maybe I will just get a new one. And they dropped the release dates for the 5, and I was like, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and deal with this 4 until I can get the 5.
Yeah, I'd have been like, you got that one in May. Don't even be thinking about getting a new one.
But they're only like $200 though.
Regardless. I just saw the overnight cream. I might not get that. I got to get through so many skincare products, y'all. I have boxes and boxes of skincare products. I'm going to have to vlog it when I unbox it. Like, there's so much stuff back there that I need to figure out what to do with. Oh, I did see the VIB days.
I'm about to get off of here.
Why?
I get to talk about skincare and makeup. I'm going to get these kids
I
together.
saw the VIB dates. They
I'm
were.
Go get them together. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off.
Oh, here you go. See?
I'll be back. Maybe I'll be back. I'm going to go get the kids put to bed.
No, I'm about to get off too in a minute because I got to get some more stuff done tonight. Oh, wait. Whoa. We got this little webcam like Jimmy rigged over here and it keep falling. But it's from 10. It looks like if you're Rouge, it's a little crooked. I'm going to have to take the crooked. If you're Rouge, it's October 30th to 11/9, it said, which is actually really early this year. Ain't that early? Usually it starts in November. So I've been trying to think, I don't think I have much of a list this year, but I'm going to do like a Sephora kind of like newer favorites, and I'll put that video together for y'all. But it's like super early this year. Yeah, Rouge, I should have told y'all the whole thing. Rouge is 10/30 to 11/9. VIB, and Rouge is 20%. VIB is 15%, 11/3 to 11/9, and then Insider is 10%, 11/5 to 11/9. And you can shop as many times as you want, like normal. Have kids yelling in the background. Yeah. And so there's so many times, like y'all should see some of the cuts and edits I have to do out of my video where in between like places I'm like yelling like be quiet, like hollering because they just are not being quiet, or they're coming in the room, Mom, what are you doing? I'm like, you know what I'm doing already. Why? All the time. He was bothering me too much because I was buying a lot of makeup. So I had to sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I get it. It ain't $200. See, he be playing. That's why I said if he would have got a new one recently, he wasn't getting no new one. 10/30, even though Sephora, they had nothing really good has been coming out. Like I did buy some of that Rare Beauty, and I got some stuff from Rare Beauty, and I did that video, but I haven't really seen much. Even at Ulta, like I haven't seen much at Ulta that I really wanted. I did grab, there's like a primer set from Makeup by Mario. I did grab that from Sephora. It was like last week, and I picked up like one or two other things, and I do have a haul video coming up for y'all on my other channel. Probably the end of this week, I think. So I do have one, but I partnered with like lookfantastic.com, and they're having like a 20% off sale, and they have like a bunch of brands. It almost reminds me of like a Beautylish, but they have high-end and they have drugstore stuff. And so I partnered with them, and so I'm going to have like a good little makeup haul coming up for y'all, but I haven't seen much on Sephora and Ulta lately. And I got $30 reward points at Ulta, and I was like browsing the new section. I think that was just earlier today, and I didn't even see nothing I wanted. A no buy. I'm with you. I love me some Beautylish. I was never a big Beautylish shopper until probably maybe this year or last year, and I love me some Beautylish. I find myself like looking on their website more and more. They just don't be having this like the 20, like Sephora been giving us 20% off sales. I think they gave us 3 this year. And then Ulta always having a sale or reward points. So I always try to shop at Ulta when I can. A no buy. That's what I need to be on. I feel like Black Friday ain't gonna be what it always is though. Just because of everything that's going on, I feel like Black Friday is not gonna be the same. And I'm curious to see how it pans out, but I just feel like it's just not gonna be the same. Like, I don't know. Even though everybody keeps talking about like going out shopping, and I don't know how it is everywhere else, but here in Cleveland, it's like I feel like that's no more dangerous. Like going out shopping, I feel like it's less dangerous than you gathering with your family and friends at your house for Thanksgiving, but people still gonna be doing that no matter how much they tell you not to. Like people still gonna be doing that. So I feel like going shopping is less dangerous because I'm not that close to people. Black Friday is not what it used to be. So it's not like the crazy crowds. It hasn't been for a really long time, I feel like. So I'm 6 feet away from people anyway. I don't like people all up on me or all around me anyway. So I feel like you have to wear a mask on the inside, inside of stores and stuff. I feel like it's no more dangerous than anything else in my opinion. But people be so over the top. I find myself buying from the brands too because I ordered some stuff. Was it Cover FX a couple months ago? Like I find myself, and the brands always have sales around this time of year. Around the Sephora sale, the brands will have sales. Like I think Makeup Forever will sometimes come out with a 25% off sale around this time, or maybe they already did. Makeup Forever, Cover FX, all those brands will have like sales that are the same or better than Sephora at this time. And Sephora's shipping been a little funny, so sometimes the brand stuff comes quicker, and Beautylicious stuff comes real quick. Ooh, Juvia's Place. I ain't been on that site in a while. Beautylicious orders like every day. Yeah, Beautylicious stuff comes quick, like quicker than Sephora. Our malls I think they're doing Black Friday. They're just not going to do the overnight stuff. So nothing is open. Like normally everything opens like Thanksgiving Day and and overnight. They're not going to open Thanksgiving Day at all. So everything will like open up like probably like 7 a.m. or whatever Black Friday, which is what it used to be. I remember going Black Friday shopping with my mom. Like as a little girl, she would take me and my sister. We would wake up at 5 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and we would be at Macy's like at the door getting they like Black Friday doorbusters. The stuff, honestly, the sales that they have on Black Friday don't even be that good. Like unless you're going for electronics, and all the time the electronics, they're like limited, so you got to be like in line like one of the first few people to get those electronics. A lot of times the sales don't even be that good. Like it be the same stuff. It's more so just going to go. Like I like to go Black Friday shopping just to go, but nothing's really that great that you have to leave your house for it, in my opinion. Not anymore. Black Friday shopping online. Yeah, I do a lot of it online, and Cyber Monday deals be like sometimes a little better than Black Friday too. Hey, what I missed? The whole conversation, girl. I got to get off here. If y'all, I'm going to try to do this without moving this camera too much. If y'all could see, it's going to make me move it. Like, okay. Like behind me, look at this. This is what my living room looks like. Like the TV is just kind of thrown in the corner because we have to get it mounted tomorrow, and there's stuff all over the floor, y'all. That's like the other side of my kitchen and my entryway. There's stuff all over the steps, which I told them kids to take them upstairs. Like, y'all don't even want to see that other room. I have to get all of that done. I can't live like this. Even if, hold on, let me get this back together. So we had a lot of help this week, which I was so grateful for. Like my mother-in-law, sister-in-law, my mother, they all came over and they helped us out so much, like getting stuff together. But they kind of obviously they just put it away, which was fine. Like I'm grateful for the help, but that's what I want right now. I just want the stuff put away. I'll organize it the way I want it later, but I just need it off the floor. Like I can't go to work and come home to this chaos. Like this is going to drive me nuts. So my goal is to work my ass off this week to get most of this stuff put away, and then I'll work on it. I can go a little slower over time, but I'm going to try to stay up like super late tonight to do it. Oh, you mean during the Black Friday time while everybody's ordering? I guess we'll see. You know what? So at this new house, it's the weirdest thing. I order something from Amazon literally like probably every other day. Seriously. And so at this new house, USPS is delivering every single one of my Amazon packages. And we have one. You changed the diaper?
No, I just left some poop.
He was pooping?
No, well, pissing.
And we had one of those, we got one of those like community mailboxes. So the post office has been getting all of my Amazon packages, and they haven't given us the mailbox key yet. So the mailman isn't coming here yet because the post office said they ain't got the mailbox keys yet. And so I have to go to the post office to pick up all of my packages from Amazon, which is really weird because usually the Amazon truck delivers it. Like at the old house, the Amazon truck delivered them all. Now USPS is delivering them, and they slow. Don't be knowing where your stuff is. I just don't like USPS. But brands be doing 20. They do, and I think probably because sales are down too. It's been a lot more sales this year, and probably because sales are down.
You don't want to be on here. You ready to go now? Oh, you probably on a bottle. You want a bottle? You want a bottle?
Was never a Black Friday shopper. I've been going since I was little. My mama is a shopper. I know it takes time, but this is like driving, like walking in every day and seeing all this chaos is driving me nuts. And our office is like off of the front door. So as you walk in, is our office, and that's been our dump zone because we don't have no furniture in there yet, or no furniture to go in there. All his bottles are in his refrigerator. Yeah. Because I pumped last night and put them in there. And this morning. But yeah, it's like walking in the front door and just seeing all this stuff. It's like in our entryway, halfway. It's driving me crazy. I feel late gonna have to rewatch. Thank you, Daisha. Appreciate it. You mean about Amazon? I know. Do a clean with me video. I have clean with me videos. I'll definitely have those coming. I promise y'all, I will have several of those coming. I got some good ideas for some like clean with me videos and stuff. I just got to get like a little bit settled. Just a little bit. Oh, Christmas, November 1st. I told Mark, I'm like, as you come across Christmas decor, just leave it out. Okay, just leave it out because we're decorating November 1st. We're gonna go shopping for some more decor. I think I want to do like navy and gold accents. Normally I'm all about the silver and the blingy accents, but this year I feel like I want to do navy and gold. So we gotta go shopping for some Christmas decor because I really don't have any gold things because I'm usually all about the silver. So I definitely want to do like a Christmas decor shop with me real soon. And then I'm going to decorate on November 1st. It's going to be all Christmassy in here. I couldn't decorate on for fall because we were moving. So I'm so excited for Christmas.
When last time you had some vitamin D?
Yesterday. I put his vitamin D upstairs?
I don't know.
Or is it down here? I think it's down here. I don't think I took it upstairs yet. I think I meant to. I think it might be up there.
You said yesterday or today?
Yesterday. When we moved 3 years ago, it was the week before Christmas, which is crazy. You will get it. Oh, that is crazy. Moving a week before Christmas? Woo! That's a lot. I'm like, look, y'all, this new house is y'all gift. You ain't getting nothing. Yes, November 1st. Okay, so what day is November 1st on? It might be that weekend. Because Mark got to help me.
What?
Decorate for Christmas. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not decorating early.
We're decorating November 1st.
No.
I've already said it. We've already talked about it. I couldn't decorate for fall.
I'm not decorating the house on you.
Yeah, we are. Oh, and it's a Sunday. Perfect.
And the Browns probably play.
Oh, well. We'll start and then you can jump in.
I mean, football is on. I don't mean just the Browns play. I mean, football is on.
We'll start and you can jump in. Organization videos. Yes, that's coming too. That is coming too. I know. Okay, so I've had this thing in my mind where I feel like I want a grown-up house, but then I have 12 kids, you know? So I'm trying to strike a nice balance. I love the navy and gold, but I have to also like throw in like some red and green accents because I want my kids, I don't want them to feel like they live in a grown-up house, you know, but I still want some semblance of a grown-up house. So that's why I was thinking like we probably won't be sitting in the living room too much watching TV. everybody has their own TV, their own space. So I'll probably make the upstairs more like traditional Christmassy because they have their own Christmas tree and everything to go in the playroom. So the upstairs might be a little more traditional Christmassy, and then down here I want it to be a little more grown up. We just bought this like little like couch chase lounge for our bedroom and stuff. I'm like, oh, are we grown ups? We're grown ups, MJ. Yeah. Where's Pacifier? It might be one on that table, not that thermometer, but
he don't want to sit. He want to be a blue.
What's with the sad face?
That's when I was moving.
Oh, look at that belly. Fat belly. It's a Sunday. Yeah. That laugh. Yes, we are going to decorate outside. Outside is kind of his thing. I'll do the porch, but like the yard. Oh, are we going to be able to put anything?
I'm not doing nothing outside this year, though.
Yeah. This year, all we're probably going to have to do is the porch because we don't have a yard yet. Like it's just dirt. And that'll be too messy probably. So we'll probably put some lights up around the porch and then like actually I'll decorate the porch, but that's it. I forgot. We do have like the yard stuff.
I ain't decorating the porch either.
I'm decorating the porch. You can help with the lights up. But yes, you are. But we're doing but we're not going to do any of the yard stuff because it's just dirt out there. And we're not getting our yard done until the spring.
We won't sit down. We won't sit down.
He be killing me. He like wants you to walk around with him where he mad. Sounds like a nice date. Thank you, girl. Mark, just say okay. You can still watch your football. I know. He is so phony. Look, you walk around with him, he okay. Oh, how about those brownies, Mark?
Yes, sir. 4-1.
He was like, the 1 year they winning, and now I can't go. Y'all know he a season ticket holder. The 1 year they win some games, he can't go. Then he said, why you acting like you're not going to decorate on November 1st? Like you're not going to do it. You're going to do it.
I'll pull out the decor. I'm not going to be decorating.
The decor already out.
Okay, well, I don't participate in that stuff anyway. That'd be y'all.
No, but you're going to help us with the tree up and stuff.
That's about all I do.
Okay.
And I get out the way after that.
Okay.
Okay.
That's happening on Sunday, November 1st.
Why are we putting up the tree on November 1st?
Because that's Christmas season.
That's 7 weeks away from Christmas.
That's
8 weeks away from Christmas.
Christmas season.
We ain't even got to Thanksgiving yet.
So, and it's a lot of work, and I want to see my work displayed for as long as possible.
You're going to be tired. I'm going to be ready to take that stuff down on December 26th.
Whatever. As long as it's up to Christmas. I don't care.
Okay. All right.
Because it's Corona, we got to be happy. Exactly.
We will.
How soon do y'all start shopping for the kids?
We usually start last week.
Yeah, we're usually pretty last minute, but we want to like try to get it done a little earlier.
Start trying to get it knocked out.
We be kind of last minute.
I try to get like a nice portion of it. Like, you want that? I ain't reaching for it.
I know. He gonna be holding it soon.
He already holding it. He be holding it.
Look at him. Look at my fat man. Look at my fat man. He just can't get it up. Is that too heavy for me, Daddy? He usually put his hand in it like underneath here. But yeah, so we wanted to we're gonna start soon. This year we're gonna try to start soon. Like I've already started kind of looking at some of the things I want to get them. Like it's this, we had to throw away their chalkboard because it was broke in their playroom. So I don't want to get them a new chalkboard because they love that thing. And I don't know, been looking at some other stuff. So I guess we'll see. Y'all starting the summer. So I don't know what to. That's how you feel like year after year. It'd be like, what do I get these kids? What do I get them?
This is the cool thing. Ours getting to the youngest one tell us, like, I seen something on TV I wanted. The oldest one, I literally have no idea. We'd be like, here go a gift card and
Mario.
Go figure it out.
Yeah, he was whatever you get him, he ain't gonna use.
Yeah, we did.
So unless it's a gift card.
Yeah.
So that's all we get him. He been hard to buy for a minute now.
Yeah.
But the girls, you can kind of get them some stuff, and they'll tell you some of the stuff they want, and then you throw in some filler stuff, and that'll be good.
Raya will literally be like, I want a PJ Masks this, I want this, and I want that.
Yeah.
And then
Raya be having her list.
But then that's the thing, like if you miss, so last year, was it last year or the year before we didn't get the right tower? The right PJ Masks. This ain't the PJ.
I think it was the year before. It was last year.
Yeah.
It was supposed that she wanted this like big PJ Masks, like this cartoon, and she wanted this like big elaborate PJ Masks tower. It was like, I think the one she wanted was like $200 something. And I was like, I'm not spending out this tower for her to break it. So we got her the lesser one. That was still like almost $100. And she was like, this isn't the tower. This is the headquarters.
Right, yeah, this was the headquarters.
Like, I didn't think she would know the difference. Like, this is the headquarters. Huh? You better like that headquarters. Shoot. It was almost $100.
But she'll tell you, right? Morgan kind of is like whereas the kid who's like, I just want to open stuff. She was like, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? What's the next thing?
Yeah.
Raya is more so like, I want what I want. And then the boy is.
I couldn't believe she knew the difference. Like, I couldn't believe she don't know nobody with that tower, but we had like went through the catalog and she knew, and she was like, this is the headquarters. This isn't the tower. And I was like, okay, what? Is there a difference?
Sleep.
Oh, Jessica said she started when lockdown happened. Said I was going stir crazy. I feel it. Oh, PJ Mask. Yeah, she did, and that's what we had to give her a little lesson in being grateful.
Grateful, yep.
Yeah.
Both of them. We have to teach both of them about being grateful.
Yeah, I'm like, you get these kids so much, and then they don't. I'm like, and it ain't their fault because they get everything. So you gotta sit them down and really tell them like all the time. Like that's why I try to get them like lessons. Like a lot of people, like everybody don't have what you have. Everybody don't have all these toys. Everybody don't have. Some people don't have a place to stay, and we try to tell them that.
Even when we go donate clothes because we donate clothes like literally like every quarter. Or I say every 4 to 5 months, we go drop off donation clothes, and Ryan always be like, these clothes are for people who don't get clothes like us or don't have clothes. So we try to teach them that stuff.
We try to, yeah. Case in point, low key, we not grateful either. As a child, I wasn't, but now knowing how hard I work, shoot, I am. Knowing how hard I work. I'm like, man, we work hard for what we got. So I'm grateful now.
Boy.
You trying to go to sleep?
Yeah.
I will let his little butt crack for a little longer.
Boy.
It's about 10 o'clock.
You can't go. You can go. You can drink all this milk. You can't go to sleep though. Don't try to go. Don't get too comfortable.
Hey Douglas. Enjoy chatting with y'all. Oh, you guys are our family. We hate being away from y'all. We really do. We really do. So I'm so happy we're back. Like I said, new video coming out tomorrow. I said I was getting off here in 1 hour, and y'all got me talking. We got so much to do. I kind of gave them like a little movie camera, gave them a little preview of all the stuff that's around everywhere.
No.
It is stuff everywhere.
It seemed like distance cousins. But we appreciate that. We feel the same way.
We love talking to y'all. He better keep his butt up.
He ain't got no choice. I ain't about to go to sleep.
All right, y'all. We got to go for real. It's 9:30, 9:27. So we about to get off of here. Thank you, guys.
This what he been doing all week.
Look at my fat man holding his bottle. He's like such a big boy. Aww. All right. Thank you guys for jumping on here. New video tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you check it out. Like I said, we like a month behind. So we're seriously going to try to really pump these vlogs out. So they'll probably be coming up on different days. We usually will upload Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. This weekend was so crazy, so we didn't get one up yesterday. That's why we went live today. You'll have one tomorrow. You'll have one Thursday. And we'll probably try to pump them out on some odd days. So be looking out for them. And we appreciate y'all so much. Take care. You're grateful every day. Your kid, yeah, you gotta make them understand though. Like I said, people don't these kids don't get it and how hard we work.
I'm saying that before we get up. Like I was joking with Queese. Like I was like, you got your own bedroom. I didn't get my own bedroom. Me and my sister shared a bedroom until I was 14 years old. And every single, besides Morgan and Mariah, they're gonna be sharing a bedroom for a long time. But Disney World, new houses, toys, like they don't literally ask for it. If they want it, they get it for the most part. Between us and the grandparents, if they want it, they get stuff they didn't even know they wanted. So you gotta make sure they understand, like, hey, everybody don't got it like that.
Yeah. And we try to make sure they do. Stand by from Mississippi, and Venice gonna say P Valley.
Oh yeah. We watched that.
It was so good.
We binged that in like 3 days. It was awesome.
Oh, P Valley was so good. I cannot wait for season 2.
I don't know how they're gonna come back though, but I'm excited to see how.
Well, now old girl a part owner of.
That's but that was the whole intrigue, was one dude catching up to her. Now what they gonna do I guess they kind of left it open.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want.
Cause the old girl she ain't got her money, she ain't got her church, but her and her mama look like they gonna be cool again.
Oh, her mama, her mama, that was messed up, man. That was messed up. But it was P Valley was so. If y'all ain't watch P Valley, man, did we just see what's getting off here? If y'all didn't binge P Valley, we still got to binge Power Book 2. Like we watched the first episode and it was kind of like, it was just okay. So the thing about Power Book 2 is like Power was so good and it was so powerful and so good. Like to call something else, to give something else the name Power just don't seem right. And it's like, I never asked for Tariq's story.
The story we never asked for.
I never asked for Tasha's story, like backstory. I really don't care what happened to them after that. You know what I'm saying?
Me knowing that Tasha went to jail for everything. Ghost died, Tasha went to jail.
I was good about that. I felt good with that ending.
Tommy going off to California to run a drug kingpin, and
I was good with that. I was good with the way Power ended.
Yeah.
And so to call anything else Power just doesn't feel right. We watched the first episode. We were like, but people keep saying it got real good. Like Mary J. Blige really good. That dude that played Bobby Brown, he really good. So I guess we'll watch and see what, we'll try to binge it one of these days. But
yeah, P Valley is probably mine.
That was good.
That was mine. That's definitely.
He was like obsessed with the theme song.
Oh, not the theme song. It was the.
theme song.
Not the. But I didn't the one that I was. The one song I was listening to was.
Old Boy song.
Yeah,
what was his name? The rapper.
Killer. What was it?
I forgot his name. I was gonna call him Chuckalisa, but that was the name of the city they was in. I forgot what the rapper's name was. That was in love with.
I found the song on Tidal.
Yeah.
And what was the name of the damn? No, I forgot the name of the song. Hold on.
he was like in love that song from the dude that was like in love with Uncle Clifford. Lil Murder, yeah. Lil Murder, yeah. Because he was Lil Murder. Some people talked about. I've been hearing people talk about Lovecraft. My daddy didn't call me twice. He about to play the song for y'all. Hello. Hey, Dad.
Walk in the club with a couple of bands. I see a baddie, I'm paying the rent.
I
Look
get
like
it.
an angel, yeah, she ever sent. Taking it with me 100%. Went to the stage, they hit the sprint. Breaking the
live on Instagram. We live on YouTube right now. I'll call you right back. We're about to get off. All right. Nah. He loved this song.
Yeah, that was mine. I literally went and found that song on Tidal. They got the whole he basically made a whole album for the series. So it's like every song that they ever played in the strip club is on the playlist. So
Little Murder.
Yeah.
Let me take a picture of this. So we don't forget Lovecraft Country. And so many people been talking about it. Many people been talking about it.
What's that?
Lovecraft Country.
Oh.
Where'd that thing go? This is a wig. If I remember, y'all gotta remind me. Keep me honest. I'll put it in the description box either later tonight or tomorrow. It's a synthetic wig. I think it's called Born Stunner or something. It's from like their Kinky series. So it kind of looks like natural hair. It was like $30. I got it from samsbeauty.com. If I remember, I'll put it in the description box. If I don't, somebody DM me something and I'll do it and I'll remember.
Like the song performance. So yeah, that's that one, Falling. That's my cut.
Lovecraft Country. Yeah, love murder. Is it Outre? I can't even remember if it's Outre. Like I said, I'll put it once I find a little tag, because I got the tag around here somewhere. I kept it. So I'm wearing it in a couple videos on my other channel. So I kept the tag, and I'll make sure to insert it in the description box. I promise. Like I said, if I don't, please let me know, and I'll do it. I know I'll be forgetting. I know. I'm gonna look for the tag. I'll probably find it tonight as we clean it up, because I'm about to clean up this room. I'm gonna try to at least get as much as I can done tonight. That's why we in here drinking Red Bulls. But okay, y'all, for real, we getting off. Love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. We keep saying that we gotta do these more often. It just be hard with him and all the kids and bath time, and it'd be hard, but we're gonna really try to do these more often, because I love talking to y'all, like interacting with y'all in real time. But yeah, see y'all later. Thanks for watching. New video tomorrow. Don't forget to watch it. Say bye.
Say bye.
Say bye, fat man. He just want to pull my hair. See y'all. MJ.